所以，来吧，备下龙，在平安中，阿泰来，戴上王冠，巴拉，他的新郎，波伊卡拉，来吧，新娘。这是一首优美的希伯来婚礼歌曲，仿佛天上的天使在呼唤等待了6000年的新娘，勇敢地站出来，为将要来临的天上君王戴上荣耀的冠冕。
谁是紫薇圣人？紫薇圣人，黑兔走进青龙穴。整个6000年，人类的历史就是亚当家犯罪，最终被赶出天堂，悲惨地生活在地上，被撒旦家的罪恶蹂躏，苟且偷生。所以，一个是水兔子代表多生的亚当家，一个是代表发旺木绿到青色的木龙，这就刚好在上帝字的中国人12生肖中有瓜葛，那就是兔子与龙的交替时刻。当春天到来了时，立春时刻，中国人到今天依然在辩论，到底是立春时刻，就算是下一年，还是非要等到春节才算新年的开始。1963年就是水兔子年，而1964年就是木龙年。当然60年一轮回，所以2023年再次是水兔子，2024年再次是木龙年。1963年1月25日至1964年2月12日是水兔子年，水身发黑，所以也叫黑兔，水代表圣灵，代表生命。而立春是在2月5号凌晨3点，所以说要想应验黑兔走进青龙穴，这人必须生在1964年2月5号的辰时，因为卯时是早上5至7点，是兔子时刻，而辰时指早上7至9点是龙时，早一个时辰，晚一个时辰，都不再是上帝应验。这就告诉我们，上帝在中国人中的安排，也全都是对末世代的祝福。这也是为什么上帝造万物、造宇宙，只有一个目的，那就是帮助亚当家回天堂。这就是为什么紫薇圣人的母亲在《格安遗录·格安以诺》中描述的10人，这并非10个人，而是姓10谐音字的那妇人。17篇有这句话：鸡笼开国，启功之臣，10人生产一男一女，辰巳真人，男女不变。也就是说，基隆国开国的第一启功之臣，这位姓10的女人生了一男一女2个孩子，生在辰龙乙蛇时辰的，才是真正的紫薇圣人。后面我们会诠释为什么是一男一女，为什么男女不变。当年天使以算命瞎子的样式告诉这位，如果他孩子早生一个时辰，晚生一个时辰，他们就都没命了，因为上天的话失落了。当然那时没有啥催生、制生的技术，一切都是自然生产，所以上帝的命定，人不可能改变，也就按照上帝指定的时刻来到了这世界。大家记住，至今为止，紫薇圣人还是兽牛，可1年后，世界就知道他是谁，2年后的逾越节，他就完成使命回天家了。那之后，全世界都会知道他是谁，其实就是一个平常的老人，只是他与最伟大的神同行，这才是他成圣的奥秘。你当下看见这帖，因为你也可以成为紫薇圣人，去查验自己的生辰八字，那里面就有你自己的使命。
Who is the Ziwei Sage? 1. The Ziwei Sage. The black rabbit enters the green dragon's lair. Throughout the entirety of human history, spanning 6,000 years, the narrative has been one of the lineage of Adam committing sin, ultimately being cast out of paradise, and subsequently enduring a miserable existence on earth, ravaged by the wickedness of Satan's domain and merely clinging to survival. Thus, one figure, the water rabbit, represents the lineage of Adam, which has multiplied across the ages. The other, the wood dragon, represents the flourishing vitality of the element of wood, ranging in hue from lush green to azure. These two figures find a precise point of intersection within the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, a system bestowed upon the Chinese people by God, specifically at the transitional moment between the rabbit and the dragon. With the arrival of spring, at the precise moment of Lichuan, the start of spring, the Chinese people continue to debate to this very day. Does the new year officially commence at the exact instant of Lichuan, or must one wait until the actual spring festival, Lunar New Year, to mark the beginning of the new calendar year? The year 1963 was the year of the water rabbit, while 1964 was the year of the wood dragon. Naturally, as the cycle repeats every 60 years, 2023 once again became the year of the water rabbit, and 2024 once again became the year of the wood dragon. The period spanning from January 25, 1963 to February 12, 1964 constituted the year of the water rabbit. Since water, when deep, appears dark, even black, this period is also referred to as the year of the black rabbit. Furthermore, in this context, water symbolizes the Holy Spirit and represents the essence of life itself. Given that the Lichuan moment in that specific year occurred at 3 a.m. on February 5th, it follows that for the prophecy, the black rabbit enters the green dragon's lair. To be truly fulfilled, the individual in question must have been born during the Qinchin Xinghao hour, the hour of the dragon, on February 5th, 1964. This is because the Maomo Xinghao hour, the hour of the rabbit, spans from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., whereas the Qinchin Xinghao hour, the hour of the dragon, spans from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. To be born even 1 hour earlier or 1 hour later would mean that the event no longer constitutes a divine fulfillment. This reveals to us that God's specific arrangements for the Chinese people, including the intricacies of their traditions and calendar, are, in their entirety, intended as blessings for the end times. It also explains why God created all things, the entire universe, with but a single overarching purpose: to assist the lineage of Adam in finding their way back to paradise. This explains why the 10 people described in the Jaigam Urok, or Guan Ilu, means Enoch at the other side of river bank, in reference to the mother of the Ziwei Sage, do not actually signify 10 distinct individuals. Rather, they refer to a specific woman whose surname is a homophone for the Chinese character 10, pronouncing sure. This is explicitly stated in chapter 17 of the text. The founding of Zhejiang Nation relies on the meritorious minister. Sure woman gave birth to 1 son and 1 daughter, born in the hours of Chun, dragon, and Si, snake. The true person emerges, neither male nor female. In other words, the primary meritorious figure in the founding of the Dragon and Phoenix Nation, this woman bearing the surname associated with pronouncing sure, gave birth to 2 children, a boy and a girl. The true Ziwei Sage is the one among them who was born specifically during the hours of Qinchin Xinghao, the dragon, and Sisu Xinghao, the snake. Later, we will elaborate on the significance of there being both a boy and a girl, and what is meant by the phrase, neither male nor female. Years ago, an angel, appearing in the guise of a blind fortune teller, revealed to this woman that had her children been born just 1 hour earlier or 1 hour later, they would not have survived, for in that scenario, heaven's decree would have been rendered void. Of course, in those days, there were no medical techniques to induce or delay labor. All births occurred naturally. Thus, God's divine mandate was immutable by human hands, and the children entered this world precisely at the moment ordained by the divine. Please bear this in mind. As of this moment, the Ziwei Sage remains a lean ox, obscure and unrecognized. Yet, 1 year from now, the world will come to know his true identity, and 2 years from now, by the time of Passover, he will have fulfilled his mission and returned to his heavenly home. Thereafter, the entire world will recognize who he was. In truth, he is merely an ordinary elderly man. His sanctity lies solely in the fact that he walks in constant communion with the Supreme God. This is the true mystery behind his attainment of sainthood. If you are reading this post right now, it is because you, too, possess the potential to become a Ziwei Sage. I urge you to examine your own birth details, for within them lies the blueprint of your own divine mission.
Black rabbit and azure dragon hide heaven's secret. Born in the year of the rabbit, rising in the year of the dragon. At the hour of Chen, a cry falls into the human world. The God of destiny has already decided the fate. Ooh. seal across